I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
Well, good evening, everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome to the show. Tonight, we have a special character in here, Sarah Edwards. We got to come up with a good name for her. I've thrown a couple out, but we're gonna let her decide on her own. She is the event coordinator, ringleader. What do we want to call it? She's heading up all the entertainment and stuff for Little Sturgis, Mississippi this year for the Little Sturgis Bike Rally on the third weekend in August. So everybody be nice to her, or else. We also have Just a Biker Girl, straight out of Compton, Arkansas. And we have Autumn Rose, aka Concrete Kisses. And a Dry Heat Doug, straight out of Arizona. And me, your host, Rainy Rack. Tonight, we are going to talk about the do's and don'ts of going to rallies, what you should do, what you shouldn't do, how to be a good guest, and how to be a good sponsor and host for others who are coming out to the rally. So basically, it's the do's and don'ts of rallies. That's why we have Sarah in. They're coming after Sarah.
They're coming. They're coming.
Doug, what did you do?
You know what? Not me this time.
Sarah did it.
This one time.
All right.
Adam, what did you do?
It is me. It is me this time.
I said fuck too much.
It would take them longer to catch up with her. Okay, be a few extra more minutes.
All right, so let's kick it off. So we are talking about, first, I guess we're going to talk about Little Sturgis and Sarah's on. So Sarah, tell us about Little Sturgis. What happens there? What you got? What you do for them? What is your part in this whole Little Sturgis thing? And you can kick it off. So go.
I'm just a volunteer, basically. I do all of it, but I am just a volunteer. We have all kinds of crap going on. New events, lots of events that we've already had in the past. I don't know what y'all don't know, so I don't know what to tell you.
So I have been to the camp out all of 3 times now in Little Sturgis. And all times I went, Miss Brown was the mayor. Miss Brown is not the mayor anymore.
It sucked.
So no, you can't say that.
That would have been.
So
I heard
I heard the first year she wasn't there because she was very involved in it. She drugged me into it. I would meet her every year about a month before the rally, and then 2 weeks again before the rally, and we'd hype it up and we'd make videos and stuff. And nobody called me this time. I was trying to get a hold of her, and she said, "Yeah, I'm not the mayor anymore. Sorry." And I hear it did fall all apart. But now you're going to save us. You're going to save us.
I'm going to try. We'll see how it goes.
Just like Scratch Biscuit. What's his name? Save me. Somebody save me.
Yep.
What's that dude's name?
Jelly Roll?
Jelly Roll. Yeah, you're going to be our Jelly Roll, except less tattoos and more legs.
I've been to his concert.
I think Jelly Roll's legs start at the knees. No, he lost weight. That's right. He did lose a lot of weight.
He did.
So he did that. And he's a wrestler now, so that's good for him. Anyway, less about Jelly Roll, more about Sarah. So Sarah, tell us where the event is, how often it happens, what day it's going to happen, and what you have planned.
Okay. August 20 through 23. That's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Thursday is always like a small local night. I do a cruise in for that for the locals. It's not anything to do with motorcycles, unfortunately, but it's something that most of the locals there don't have motorcycles. So this is their way of like being a part of it, being happy that you're here, basically showing that they're ready for you. And then you can have this property and we're going to dip out. That's basically what they do. We've got, well, it's in Sturgis, Mississippi. It's like a town that's got 300 people. After cruising, we got cook-off, which is new. They're going to have that on Friday. It starts at 9. It's being supplied. Your rib, 2 racks of ribs, some other stuff, and it's supplied to you. You just enter it and have a chance to win, like, I don't know, $500 or something like that. The dinner ride, which I just posted about on the Facebook. I used to think the dinner ride and the benefit ride were the same thing, and I'm still going to get them confused. Let me see. Dinner ride is the one where they go as a group. You don't know which one I'm talking about? Or anybody?
I do, but I don't matter. So you're gonna have to explain it.
Okay. Okay, dinner ride is they go to Starkville to Village Cycle Center, and they all have food. If you bought a wristband to get into the park, you can go. And it's no extra fee or anything. It's a huge ride. It's usually lots, and all the videos that I've shown were actually the smaller years. I haven't been able to find one from one of the larger years. And then they come back and it's time for the concert, but this time they're going to have the burnout competition before the concert. So that's another thing that we've got. It's got round 1 and round 2. And the poker run, benefit ride, they call it, is a different ride that happens on Saturday. So it's like any standard poker run. You go to the stops and you get your cards, and at the end you see who wins. That is benefiting muscular dystrophy this year. It's a specific type, but I don't know how to pronounce the first one, so I'm not going to say it. It's DMD though, so if you want to look it up, that's what it is. Of course, the bike games, which are my freaking favorite. I feel like I'm talking too much.
Nope, this is all about you tonight. So if y'all haven't noticed yet, Sarah is country as cornbread and milk.
No, I'm not.
Oh, you totally are. I actually grew up in Texas, and I've lost all of my accent. So when I hear that accent, I think of my family back home. So it's.
I feel like you sound like me.
I do?
I don't know. I don't think I have an accent, though.
Of course
None of
not.
us ever do.
Of course not. No.
Okay.
No, go ahead. So, yes, you talk about the games, and you played one game that I had never seen before, and now every time I go to a rally or if I go to a camp out, I try to get them to play it. It's the Roadkill game. So explain the Roadkill game, because I had never seen it before, and now I'm absolutely infatuated with it.
Well, they call it roadkill, but we don't really do it as the roadkill. We do it more like fishing, it feels like, because you've got this net. You start out, and they put all these stuffed animals on each side of you, and then you have to try and scoop them up with this net. And this year, I'm bringing my own net. It's going to work better than the nets they give.
No. You got to play with. No, you can't cheat. Even though you're running the show, you can't cheat. You got to have the same disability as everybody else.
Well, you do that. That's obviously a 2-person ride and game. I mean, that's pretty much it, but you got to do it in a certain amount of time, and you got to get it back to a certain spot that they have, and that's back and forth, so you have 2 chances. It's not like you just get to hang out and find the stuffed animals. It's you got to get them when you have the chance, and then head back and put them in there, and then at the end you're counting how many that each person got each time.
Okay.
That's the one you're talking about?
To sum that up, there's a gauntlet. So they have you right down the middle, and on both sides of you, they spread out all these little stuffed animals. You scoop up as many as you can, come back, dump them in a box. And they have to be dumped in the box, because there were people last year that were throwing the whole net in there, or the year before last, and I thought that was bullshit, because you got to dump them. And then you run back, you get a second chance to go through and scoop up as many as you can. And Sarah I was there in 24. Sarah and her partner won in 24, I believe.
I can't remember.
I know I posted a picture of you because you were the winner. So yes, y'all won. You may have been too drunk to remember.
Yay.
Talk to Biker
It's
Girl.
very possible. Which is also why I will not be available that week. Because I've done my part.
You'll be there.
But hey, another thing about the bike games, we have one friend who wins every single game almost, except for the one that we won, every year. Slow race every week, every time wins it. So somebody's gonna beat him.
Well, bring your best bikes and your best fishing partner, and see if you can beat Sarah. That's all I care about. Somebody's got to beat Sarah. So one of us on this panel, two of us on this panel are close enough to make it there because we're just a few hours away. Looking at you, Just About Your Girl.
I don't know. Are
And
y'all all on the same screen spots?
we're all here somewhere. So yeah, you also have concerts. And the concerts are awesome. So I've posted 2 videos on Little Sturgis, and the concerts, I don't know where y'all get these people, but they're awesome. It's people I've never heard of before, but they're absolutely fantastic. So if you guys come, it'll be awesome. If you guys want to use my house as a stopover, come on over. I've got lots of couch room, and I've got 1 spare bed. Whoever gets here first gets the spare bed. And then I've got couches. I've got a backyard to throw your tent up. You got to share it with the dog and the possum, but that's fine. And
I'll sleep with the possum.
oh, dude, our possum is so cute. I think we have 2 now. But yeah, they're pretty cool.
Can we tell you about more games?
Yes.
Sure. And then
Were you
can-
there when? Sorry, go ahead.
This is your show. I'm just here to poke people in the face. Go ahead.
Were you there? Did we do the water balloon toss when you
No.
were there? Oh
No.
my gosh, that one's fun too. So it's like limbo, but it's, you know, you're going underneath this bar, but you've got to throw the water balloon and catch it. Your passenger does. They in the past they've been able to use their hat or their cap or whatever to catch it. I feel like that's cheating, but
Absolutely.
the bar gets higher and higher as you go, so it's harder each round. And if it pops, water, you lose. I always lose that one.
That just sounds like an excuse for a wet t-shirt contest.
You know, it probably is.
Yeah, bikers.
The tennis ball, win the cone. I don't know
cone.
what they call it. Yeah. So
Let's
they do
call it
that
cone
one.
ball because that sounds good.
They tried out a new one last year, and they're not doing it this year, but I enjoyed doing it. And it's basically cornhole on each side of you, which it sounds easy, but it's way harder than you would think it is. You're moving. Most of your motorcyclists can't drive slow through there to be able to get it.
We do that at
But they're
Forgotten
not doing
Angels,
that one.
and I think people have gotten very good at it.
Mm.
So
We do have an actual cornhole tournament this time too that starts at real early in the morning. They're doing helmet toss. I've never done that before. So I don't
that's
know
not like
how
a good way
that
to lose teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, you don't have
It's
to
real
catch it.
small.
You just got to throw it. Okay, that's.
I don't know. I don't know.
I thought this
They've
was your
got-
show.
The CMA does all the bike games. So
Ah, okay.
they have the barrel roll this time where they push the keg. I don't know if it's the keg this time.
It should always be a keg.
We're so serious about the bike games that we practice them at our house and at our friend's house. So it's a good time.
That sounds like cheating. Why? First of all, you should do it drunk. You should
Every
empty
time.
the keg and then have the keg roll. That's what you should do. All right. So, if there were some rules that you would like to see this year, because last year was kind of a hot mess. So, William has mentioned one. Don't start your bike up at 2 o'clock in the morning because you're just an ass if you do. Everybody's there to enjoy themselves. And I've seen people get kicked out of rallies. So, if you've never been to Forgotten Angels, if you start trying to do burnouts on the grass and crank your bike up, start trying to mess with people at 2 o'clock in the morning, it's a good way to get kicked out of the rally. This ain't, everybody thinks of rallies and they think of going to Sturgis and being assholes to each other and shit. This is not, 90% of rallies are not like that. People are out there to meet, have fun, eat, drink, camp out, see some concerts. They're not there to just be assholes. So I encourage you guys, rule number 1 of every rally, don't be an asshole. Period. And you'll have a lot more fun. 2, when you're at a bike rally, you're not a biker. You're a motorcyclist. Don't try to be the guy you see on Sons of Anarchy. That is not most bikers. We're not like that. We don't do that shit. That's a good way to get arrested, get your ass kicked, or wake up or not wake up in a ditch. So don't be stupid at rallies. Most important one, don't go riding with just a biker girl because you might wake up naked in a creek. Drunk.
Or not wake up.
Or not wake up. All right, so you guys got some more. If you guys got some good recommendations, things you don't do at a camp out, we'll go through the don'ts first, and then we'll go through the do's. Put them in the comments. Put at whoever's monitoring the chat. Sarah, you're monitoring the chat.
I am too.
Concrete, you're
I
monitoring
don't
the
know where the
chat.
chat is.
We'll tell. If anybody asks a question, we'll tell you. We're monitoring on our separate monitors on YouTube. We're watching what happens. So let's see who else in the chat. So obviously Christian Biker, William Allen, Serenity Kitty, my favorite kitty. Dina Pillion Style. Who else is in the chat? Everybody's just watching. Nobody's talking. So if you're in the chat, if you're in the side chat, say hi. Just let us know you're here.
Well, I can tell you what my very first don't do at a rally is get on somebody's Don't be a random person and get on somebody's bike that you don't know. That is, we've had that happen. It's real strange.
Awesome. Also important. Yeah, this ain't a showroom. This is people's babies they bring to these campouts in these rallies. You know, that's their babies. They worked hard on them. They want to show them off. You know, if you just don't. Yeah, that's the best way to say it. Don't. If you want on somebody's bike, ask them. I have made lots of videos where I've seen somebody's bike and I've said, hey, can I film your bike? You want to talk about your bike? Let's talk about your bike. And if they offer for you to get on, cool. But if they don't, you know, you can ask, but don't just go jump on one. Music Man, welcome in. Let's talk about some do's while we're waiting for the dumps to come in. Do say hello to everyone. Don't go off in a corner and stay by yourself and think you're just there to drink everybody's beer and eat the food and leave. You're there to make friends. You're there to show off your bike because that's what you're there for. And I talk about this all the time. I went to the Honda Hoot back when I was still in the Navy. A bunch of my friends, we all went to a Honda Hoot. There were 4 of us. It was in Kentucky that year, in Lexington. When we got there, the only people we knew were the 4 of us. We left 3 days later. The only people we knew were the 4 of us. It was the weirdest rally I have ever been to. Don't recommend it. They don't have the Honda Hoot anymore, and I think that's probably why, because people just, I don't know. You don't really meet the nicest people on the Honda, I guess. Everybody was trying to stay to themselves and act like bikers, and I think that ruined it. I think that ruined the whole flavor of it.
It's a different lifestyle, though, and that's a different segment, but Honda versus... and I'm not saying versus Harley or anything, but Harley, Indian, there's certain brands that have just really bled lifestyle, and I think that you know, you see that when you catch them out. And I've met some great Honda riders, but on a whole, they are their own breed. They are. One of the, and I used to love to ride with this group. It was the Goldwing group out of Jonesboro, Arkansas, and there was also the Bubba chapter. If you're in Arkansas, Bubba. It stands for the Bud Ugly Bikers of Batesville, Arkansas. And they were a hoot to ride with, too. They were a lot of fun. And that's the kind of groups you want to ride with, ones that are out to have fun. The Going group, we would ride, and we met at 6 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday. We rode from 6 o'clock in the morning. We rode for 2 hours, stopped for pie. We rode for 2 more hours, we stopped for lunch. Rode 2 more hours, we stopped for ice cream. Rode 2 more hours, we stopped for pie. We rode... another hour we stopped for dinner, and then these old guys, by this time it's like 6 o'clock at night, these guys were like, oh, it's still early, we can drive up to Missouri, and I'm like, I gotta work tomorrow. And they just wanted to ride. And when I say we were the youngest, us and one other guy was the youngest people in the group. I was in my 40s then. This dude was probably maybe mid 40s. Everybody else was like 50s, 60s, 70s, and they were riding these bikes like they were stolen, like they were gonna die in any minute, and they didn't care. We were pouring through that stretch of between Walnut Ridge and Eureka Springs. These dudes were going around them curves at about 60 miles an hour, scraping floorboards. And I'm like, you know what? I'll see you guys when we get there. We rode around Batesville, around the bowl, where you can look down and see the Kellogg plant and the ConAgra, the wheat plant. And all I could see was the freaking edge of the road, and these dudes were flying. And I kept working my way further and further to the back. And I'm like, these guys are fucking crazy. I guess this is what happens when you get old. You just look for a reason to die, but you want to go out in a ball of fire or a ball of flame of glory, whatever.
But
I try.
but they were fun, dude. I loved riding with those guys. They would have dinner at steakhouses and they'd have raffles all the time. They give shit away. That's the kind of the kind of rides I like to do, and the people I like to hang out with. They're there to have fun. They're not trying to prove anything. They're not trying to impress anybody, except maybe the girl in the back seat. But it's just fun. It's a fun time. William, if you'd like to see
I've heard
that,
you talking about the Little Sturgis for how long now? So getting that sort of glimpse and the sneak peek in is absolutely awesome. Lots of entertainment, and I suppose I'm just guessing there's a lot of camping nearby.
they have the what's it called the I can't remember what the name of the campground is, but there's a ball field, and they've got softball fields, and they've got
Diane Jackson.
the
is that
Diane
what you're
Jackson,
talking
and there's ball fields, and there's huge land all around all the ball field, and so people come up there and they throw their tents up all over this place.
about? Oh, wrong
And then
direction.
there's
Sorry,
also
my
RV
bad.
hookups. If you go into Starkville and you go the other direction, I can't remember what the other town is, but there's hotels around within like 10 miles. But most people, I mean, if you go to a camp out, especially if there's going to be concerts and booze, because you're going to drink, you want to go when you see the concert, and in the concert, there's one act after another act after another act. By midnight, when the acts are over, you don't want to go back to a hotel. One, because you're tired. Two, because you're drunk, probably. So, if you've got a tent there, all the best. Did she go get in a Jeep?
Sorry about that.
Did you go
Am
get
I like delayed?
No, you're fine. Did you go get in a Jeep?
I've been in the Jeep.
Oh, it's like, hang on, I see a Jeep. Okay. Anyway, yes, it's a lot of fun. If you like to, so William was saying he likes to ride around. The cool thing about Sturgis, it's in the middle of nowhere. It's in the middle of a bunch of old country roads. You can go in any direction, and ride for an hour and not see nothing but blacktop roads and trees. So if you want to ride, this is the place to ride.
I lived there at one point in time for probably 3 months as a teenager. Beautiful place.
100%. 100% go there. All right, biker girl, throw something else out that you do or don't want to do at a camp out or at a rally or a biker meetup or anything really.
Well, I mean, we talked about don't be a dick, but mind your P's and Q's when you're. It's not just the don't drink and drive. It's the don't try and pop a wheelie when there's 30,000. I'm not sure how many people are at Little Sturgis on average, but I'm just going to go based off Sturgis itself, and there's a million people there. Don't try and pop a wheelie. Don't do a burnout at every stop sign. You're not only going to endanger the person who's next to you, but you're going to go straight to jail. And that just sucks, So have really good road etiquette.
Yeah, and if you go to this one, do remember you're in the SIP, and the law don't play here. The law is very nice. They're cool bunch of guys. But if you start being a jerk, they'll jerk you up. This is Mississippi. We tell it to the people in Memphis all the time. They try to cross over into South Haven, into northern Mississippi, and they do dumb shit. And it's, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. And we send them to jail all the time. And it's kind of cool because Memphis won't stop them. Mississippi will. Why criminals run out of Tennessee into Mississippi is beyond me. You're much safer in Tennessee, so stay there. If you're a crook, if you're a criminal, if you're a thug, stay in Memphis. Don't come to Mississippi. It's dangerous for you. All right, Rose, you're being kind of quiet.
So I haven't been to too many rallies as an adult. I went quite often with people as a kid. So the one that I've been to, well, the two that I've been to on my own was Ladies in
We
Leather.
only have one cop in Sturgis. I don't actually live there, but there's the only one.
Well, that's during the normal times. So on the Sturgis page, I thought this was funny because somebody was complaining about the noise and complaining about the bikes, and somebody should call the cops. And they're like, because during the bike parade, and somebody's like, the cops lead the bike parade. They know we're there. They don't care. It's
And it's not just the cops; they're all on a motorcycle, so it's not just. I mean, these are the patrol that rides the motorcycles, so that's always nice.
Yep.
Music Man is asking if ever
We did have the one guy who
Yeah.
commented, like he copied and pasted the laws for disturbances, I guess, on multiple posts, and I reshared it, and I was like, "What is?" I try so hard to be nice.
what they need to remember. Again, Sturgis is a really small town, and the rally brings a lot of money to Sturgis. It's like any tourist town. When you have these big events, it brings a lot of money. Like the Sturgis Cafe. Speaking of which, if you guys go to the rally, go to the Sturgis Cafe. It's freaking awesome. They have food carts there, but man, go to the Sturgis Cafe. They make a special menu for the bike rally, and it's good food. It's great food, nice people. The French fries and the burgers are freaking awesome. 100%, 10 of 10. They do have funnel cakes, obviously, Biker Girl. If you come, I'll buy you a funnel cake or a beer, either one. And yeah, it's the best thing that happens to these towns. So when these people get out there and they start complaining about having people in the town and people visiting and spending all their money, I just go, why? Why are they complaining about this?
Well, there's not really that many places to buy from that are located in Sturgis. It does bring a lot of, stuff to the surrounding towns, but Sturgis only has like a Dollar General and the cafe, a Mexican restaurant, and the gas station. I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, they have the small local shops, but nothing too.
The city of
big, and
Starkville donates money for the rally because they know they're going to get a lot of business when people are at the rally. So if you haven't learned that
Do
yet,
they?
that's something I learned from Mayor Brown. Starkville actually donates money for the rally to get the rally to get entertainment stuff in because they know they're going to make money from the people that come to stay in the hotels and go to the food, go to the stores and go to the restaurants and stuff. Money to be made. Now, if y'all open a hotel in Sturgis, that'd be awesome. But yeah, the rally makes a lot of money. The rally brings a lot of money in. Think about all the people that have to buy wristbands and they buy, they buy the slots, the RV hookups and stuff, and yeah, they make money.
I mean, I wouldn't say that they make a ton of money because all the vendors keep their profits. I mean, they have the tax that comes in. They're paying, I don't know about the past, but they are paying a $100 fee, not per day, for being a vendor. And when they don't have any vendors, you're not making a lot of money, which is how it's been the past 4 or 5 years. Yeah, they pay to get into the park, but it's not a problem really when you have stuff going on in the park and you have all the concerts. And that's a one-time wristband for all of the nights. And all of the events, all the money goes back to those same people that have the event. It doesn't go to Sturgis.
Sarah's telling us don't come. I think that's what she's saying.
No, I mean, come, but I'm just telling you, Sturgis don't make that much money from my understanding.
Okay,
I mean,
we won't come.
I don't know.
That's fine. Everybody come to my house. Pay me. I only charge $5 for camping in the backyard. Come on in. Sarah, you're supposed to be pushing this. You're supposed to be hyping this up.
I am pushing
You're
it.
not doing a
I'm
good
just
job
saying,
with this.
Sturgis.
I'm gonna tell Mayor Brown on you.
She's positioning for the roadkill game, and she's like telling us all stay home.
Oh, is that what it is?
Bring her net and scoop
That's
up the
what it
plushies.
She's trying to get people not to come where she can win.
Jumping
the
right,
roadkill.
girl. I like it. Good hustle.
All right, what's Autumn? What's another do for a camp out or a meetup?
Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated.
Not just on alcohol and beer,
Beer is
but
very
stay
hydratable.
hydrated on the
Oh,
water.
I can tell you something else that people always complain about that we have fixed also. We've got multiple stations that are going to have the misting water and the cooling off stations. We're going to have multiple of those this year. So That should make people happy.
Oh, they have showers too. The showers are excellent.
How much are the wristbands?
I don't know about the showers being excellent. I live not very far. I can just go home.
So
Even though
you've
I have
got-
a camper there.
So you buy the wristband. The wristband gets you into the camp to the rally, and then you buy your tickets to stay each night. So there's a ticket for each night you're there. You buy a tent ticket.
It's a one-time fee for the tent ticket as well.
It's a
Wow.
per night.
Well, it's not this time.
Well, you're gonna lose money. Who set this up? Jesus Christ.
We want y'all to be there and have fun with us. We're not trying to just make money. I don't feel like we're just trying to have a good time.
No, you need to make money off of it. A good time is cool, but you gotta make money.
I volunteer. I don't make money anyway.
Not you, for the town. You gotta think about your town.
It's not my town. I'm just helping them with the rally.
Sarah's
She's
saying
saying
she
just a
lives
volunteer.
close and you can shower at her house. That's what she's saying.
I have a nice shower.
Okay, I'll find out.
Hey, I'll be easy to find. I've got the bright blue Jeep in the driveway, and I live on the highway. So.
Don't tell everybody where you live. Some freaks on here.
Looking.
I don't have many freaks that follow me and subscribe, but there's a few. And every once in a while I have to block one. So
Every single one.
Doug's okay. Now there's a couple people I've had to block from the channel, and they just got weird. But other than that, I don't care. Here's another. It's a do and a don't rolled into one. Remember when you're walking around? There's some exotic bikes there, and there's some bikes that I would not do what they did to their bikes, but the bikes still look good. So when you're commenting on bikes, it's just like when you're talking about some woman in the mall. Be aware that woman might have a husband that's standing right behind you when you start talking about her. So say good things about people's bikes. Comment on their bikes. You don't have to like them, but don't say dumb shit about bikes because, again, that's somebody's pride that you're looking at and talking about. So, and be prepared to see some weird ones for the stereos because the best stereos are on the weirdest looking bikes. But they have a damn.
have the sound competition too.
They have a sound competition, and there's sounds that come out of some of these bikes that you would not believe a motorcycle could make these noises. It's ridiculous. And
I don't have a good way. Sorry, I don't have a good way to advertise it because Facebook won't let me put other songs on there for copyright reasons. So I don't know how to advertise it as well as it could be advertised because of that.
Just the pictures. Go into my YouTube. I'll give you access to the videos, and you can copy out of there and then start a YouTube channel, start an Instagram.
I have an Instagram for the page. It's just hard to keep up with all of the things. I do have a full-time job. Sure, just comes first.
Come on.
Some of us know what it's like. Yeah. All right. Christian Biker says showering is a good thing. Absolutely. Remember the first camp out I went to down at Forgotten Angels? I don't think they thought they were going to have that many people there. And they had like a shower trailer that the boys had been using that actually lived there. So they had 2 showers. And the first camp out I went, like 200 people showed up. The next one I went to, there were like 400 people there. The next camp out, there were like 500 people there. And there was one camp out, there were like, not camping there, but just showed up, like 800 people. So they did eventually build more showers. But I remember the first camp out we went to, I didn't take a shower the whole first week because every time you go to get in the shower, people were in it. Because there was only 2 showers. And 200 people were trying to share them all at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Thank God for dude wipes.
Oh yeah, we had dude wipes and we had alcohol wipes. Ghost, welcome in. But yeah, but we went to a friend of my wife's that lived like across town because we were down in Tampa. We're obviously up here by Memphis. So we went to Diana's friend's house and showered her house, and I was brown. I turned the shower brown. I felt so bad. Not real bad. Not bad enough to clean it up, but still. It was pretty muddy.
Fun fact, I saw a thing about dude wipes. Now, I don't know if it was, an AI thing.
Oh,
But
I've
they
got a
have-
don't, but I don't know if anybody will agree.
Hold on.
Just-
Autumn, go ahead.
I had seen and I might have sent it to you, the Bomb Pop flavored dude wipes.
Oh, yeah. That's
I can't
cool.
hear Autumn.
You can't hear her?
Uh-uh.
Oh.
Oh.
So,
I wonder if she's been talking this whole time.
Autumn's talking about Rocket Bomb flavored dude wipes. And those apparently are for wiping your junk. You get them from Adam and Eve. I guess. No, I'm
So it's a real thing?
just kidding. I don't know.
Oh.
No. No. Anyway.
I have
I didn't know it was a
suspicions
real thing.
No, it's not a real thing.
Okay.
But wouldn't it be cool if?
I was like, wait, what?
I think it is.
We used to do that when I was in high school. We'd tell the stupidest story and somebody'd go, really? It's like, no, but wouldn't it be cool if it was? Anyway. Now I have an idea. I got to talk to people.
Do
I
it.
got to talk to my people. Okay.
Do it.
All right, Sarah, go ahead. You had a don't, a Dewey don't?
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to make her sound so I don't talk over her a bunch of times. I don't know how to do it though.
There's a thing on here for a hand raise, and I have it disabled because it looks really dumb. But I guess I'll have to.
Well, don't do it then. It's fine, I guess. Just
A little
tell me
hand
when I'm
pops up when you're ready to
interrupting
talk.
her.
You just got to look, and if there's a purple box around her, she's talking.
Oh, okay. I can do that. The thing that I was gonna say though, since being in all the groups on Facebook, I've noticed after a rally they get on there and complain about how bad everybody rides, and I don't think it's because they're drunk. I know of several people who bought motorcycles this summer and are trying to learn how to ride just for the rally. So, like, be patient with people. Like, don't just talk shit about them. I don't know if you're supposed to cuss on here,
You
but
can. We're 5 minutes in. It's good.
they're trying. They want to be a part of this. So don't be mean to them. Just be patient.
On that same note, when you go out on a ride, remember that the guy in front of you or the guy behind you might be a relatively new rider. Don't crowd them. Don't try to run them off the road. If they start falling back, when you're in a group ride, and this is a rule I always make, when you're in a group ride, stay in your place. Don't shift. Don't try to pull in front of somebody unless they wave you up. Now, if they end up falling back 100 feet, kind of come up, try to give a honk, get their attention before you pass them. Don't just try to barrel past them because you think they're a stupid driver and you need to be ahead of them. Be courteous, especially in a group ride, because that's where people get killed. I have been to a lot of group rides, and almost every one of them except one, there's been a wreck because somebody thought they should either be passing or get around somebody or do something stupid and crash into somebody. Or they started screwing around and crashing into the guy in front of them because they were acting stupid. So, group ride rules, be courteous to whoever's around you and don't drive stupid because it's the most dangerous thing you can be is in a group. And also, I never, no matter how much I trust somebody, I never ride handlebar to handlebar. Because you don't know anybody that well. And that's my belief on that.
Chasing Ghosts, Music Man asked Dry Heat Doug, have you ever been to Oatman Bike Week and seen all the donkeys wandering around?
Yeah. There's a lot of ass running around up there.
I want to get to
Always
Chasing
tell me what
Ghosts
you
comment.
think.
We got to get to Chasing Ghosts comment. I'm losing my fucking mind over here.
Yeah, the two Broke for Sturgis events going on, I think, this weekend. So that's going on actually up in Peach Springs.
Chasing Ghosts.
Open's a good time. Open's always a good time.
It is.
Jason Go says grape flavored anal beads are a real thing. Saw them once. Don't know how anyone could use them. Looks disgusting.
And great for a rim job, I guess.
Grapefruit, chocolate covered grapes, I guess. I don't know. Bleak, welcome in, my buddy.
Fancy butthole.
My brother from another. You got a grapey asshole. That doesn't even sound good. What if they get sticky and rips all the hair? Never mind. Maybe that's a thing. I don't know.
Wax solves that problem.
Fruit roll-ups, those are things too. but it's not a good time. It's
Fruit
messy.
shove ups, you say?
No, fruit roll up.
We're back to Rocket Pops doing suppositories.
Fruit
Anything's
custards.
entertaining if you're open for that kind of thing, I guess. No limits on freaks. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, back to the show.
I'm just thinking about like grape anal beads now. I mean,
You know what? Yeah, that's hard to get away from. Why not strawberry? If you're gonna do it right.
I'd rather have cotton candy flavored.
You gave me a great idea. Not for any of that, but
Well, Sarah, she is a redhead. Okay, well,
this was before that. You gave me a great idea. I should do a Facebook post about the etiquette because a lot of them don't know. The new people they're following the page, and it's real hard to tell somebody that's learning. Like you kind of feel like, how do you tell them back the hell up or stay on one side or the other and
Wait,
don't
what?
ride in the middle of the, like, I don't know.
so usually before a ride, they'll go over basic hand signals, and it's this you know you're in a good ride. If they have a pre-ride brief, they talk about hand signals, they talk about not passing and stuff, and that's the most important thing. Whoever's going to do the ride has to do a brief. If not, it just gets too crazy. Freak is subjective. Coldness would be numbing. Well, Christian Biker, you wouldn't know about those things. We understand you live a different life than most of us. So, yeah. Autumn is smiling. I know she knows all about. We're not going to go
I'm
there.
Christian,
I
but
won't put you on the
those-
spot. I won't
I
put you on the
have
spot.
my moments behind closed doors. Thank you.
Hey, I had a life before I went Christian, so I know these things. Just didn't say. And Biker Girl's just being quiet over there. She's trying to act like she doesn't know what we're talking about. Freak is subjective. Absolutely true. Yeah. Yeah, Biker Girl knows. We know she's ended up naked in a creek. We know she knows how to get down.
Now.
She knows how to get down. We're just saying. For real though, who wants to come?
I do.
I will tell you straight up, it's hot. It's very hot. But it's where you put the tents is in the shade. There's lots of shade. There's trees everywhere. You can get out. It's very easy to get out of the sun. I always wear my little big old sombrero, my desert hat with flowers all over it because that's how I like to party. And there's lots of drink cups. There's slushy places. The Mexican restaurant had a margarita truck year before last. That was kind of awesome. And
You said Mexican. I'm all in.
yeah. Yeah. They probably sold more margaritas that weekend than they had the entire year. Just saying.
Christian Biker says, I've got a checkered past. Never claimed to be perfect.
You know what? If you didn't live a fulfilled life in the past, I don't think you can. You appreciate the Christian lifestyle more if you have a checker past, because I think you realize what you're getting yourself out of. So.
But that doesn't mean what you do in holy matrimony can't still
There's
be.
lots of churches around here.
We can all go to church on Sunday, make up for what we did the 2 days before. Yes.
They do have the blessing of the bikes, and they, send them off on Sunday, usually like Sunday morning at some time when we're letting everybody leave. The CMA does that.
Maybe I could give my fucking forgiven testimony and bring church to the bike group. If you guys haven't seen it, I did a YouTube. I call it a devotional because I added.
Somebody said they have a checkered past. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna say I don't have a past. None. This is my time for the past, for the future.
You're still young.
Something
You're
messed
still
up.
young.
Who knows? I'm not that young.
So I was saying I did a YouTube video on It's titled, "Oh My God, Becky." She wears a cross and she loves Jesus, but she says fuck a lot. So it was about profanity being used and the way biblical profanity is different than modern day profanity. So I thought it was pretty catchy.
I try not to be profane. It does seem a little catchy. If you catch yourself doing it, it happens. I try not to do it on purpose.
Well, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. Go watch it. I think you'll appreciate it.
So, Sarah, a checkered past means there's on your pure white life, there's slight little blemishes.
Gotcha. And the purple thing doesn't even pop up around her when she's talking on my end. I just tried to watch. I seen her mouth moving, but I didn't see the purple thing. I see it on everybody else's though.
I wonder why.
I could read her lips just then.
Maybe if I change the color.
You
Try
just
now.
don't like me, it's fine.
Nope. So strange.
Let's change our color, see if you can see it. Try now.
What about now?
Mm-mm.
No different? And you can hear everybody else?
She
Him
can't.
or her?
I can see your box coming on. It's weird.
Oh, bull.
Oh well.
Shut up, Doug.
You just gotta watch.
Just messing with you. My sound's working.
I know.
Oh, you sound way different now all of a sudden.
What?
Who says different?
I don't know. You got like real loud.
Let me see.
And then there's silence.
And then we're all silent. All right, you guys throw your best comments in the campground. What else are some don'ts for the camp out? We've already said introduce yourself to everybody. Don't try to be. I mean, best thing you can do at a rally is make friends because you never know who has beer and you might run out.
Well, try to be something you're not.
Don't be loud if you
Well,
have
just don't
somebody
try-
camping right next to you.
Don't try to be
And
someone you're not.
don't try to be someone you're not, but don't be loud. And I will just say, if you're going camping with your girlfriend or your friends, and you might be friends, but you don't know their social lifestyle, hey, you need to narrow that down before you're tent to tent, and they're having sex next door, and you're trying to sleep at 4 in the fucking morning. Sorry,
Or
F-bomb.
on
But
their
I
side of the
almost
tent.
packed up and left Sturgis night 1. Sorry. My sleep was really important to me.
Put a ball gag in or something.
And I know who you're talking about.
I knew that was coming.
I know who
knew
she's
it.
talking about. So
You just didn't know who it was coming
They
from.
just don't have the right kind of kink going on.
Like, I don't care. I don't. But take it somewhere else. Another tent.
Cover your face with a pillow. Something. Make it quieter.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
we went to one in Forgotten Angels, and this woman was there. She was probably maybe 60. She had her boy toy with her, and they would go have pretend sex, and she would scream in the tent, and then come out and look around to see who saw her. And it was like
People are
she
weird.
got asked to leave too. Like, what the fuck? If you go to a camp out to hook up, go to a bar. Don't come back to the camp out. Everybody else is there to have a good time, not to hear you be stupid. That's what hotels are for, not tents.
There's no sound barriers.
Yeah, nobody wants to hear that shit. You were the only ones who wants to hear it. So yeah.
Your music should be up louder. You shouldn't be able to hear it.
Well, no, there's probably people that are into hearing that. But yeah, no, it's not the right time and place.
Act like when you go to these campouts that you're at a family reunion, you know. And if you go to a family reunion, you need to have sex and hook up. I guess that's on you. But yeah, but the rest of us are there to have a good time. Just saying.
Not that good of a time.
I was gonna say
Not
we need
that
to
good
talk
time.
about good times, okay? there's good times and then there's great times.
Learn to tone it down.
Really?
Diana said
But-
that girl that was at the camp out wasn't pretend it was ooh. No, she was putting on. She was screaming way more louder than she needed to be. Were they really having sex? Yes. Was she so into it? Dude, that shit was probably so wore out you could have thrown it was like a hot dog down the hall, just chunking it. And no, she was not having that good a time. That she needed to be screaming at the top of her fucking lungs.
She was just stroking his
Maybe
ego.
he
I
had
think
grape
just
anal
realized
beads.
that
I don't
couldn't
know.
hear Doug either.
Maybe it was him. I don't know. Trying to get out of the tent. I don't know.
I can hear you all like I can now, but I don't think I was hearing you before now. 'Cause when I said that you sound different, I think you just had randomly came onto my headphones or whatever.
I went and took painkillers, so I do sound different, you know. They're prescribed, most of them.
Uh-huh.
So yeah. So it's an interesting week. I found out what an umbilical hernia is. So
Ew.
You just put me as lame.
yeah, it's like right there on your abs. Tore my ab.
Well, that's not a good thing.
No, yeah. It really what's the nice gentle religious way to say it?
It
Fucking
sucked.
hurt.
It sucked.
Okay, it really fucking hurt. But I have a really good doctor, and you know, after going to the ER and then talking with her, I'm on a little bit of a different regimen of peptides and stuff. So this should actually heal up on its own in about 10 to 14 days. So I'm on what, day 4 now, I think. So or day 5. So another week
Dr.
of it.
Cindy? Are you
Yep.
being treated by Dr. Cindy? Yeah.
Absolutely, I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's the best.
Yeah.
She's the best. You know, nurse practitioners, they're always the best. Just saying, you know.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Trying to move the right
Yeah.
mouse on the wrong screen.
but yeah, she's got me on a regimen of peptides, and I do the injections right there next to that spot or right over it, and within a day and a half, it started feeling better.
Nice.
So just a little sore. It's probably about a 4 on a scale to 10. So you know,
I gotta do
no
that peptide
lifting
Bismol every
anything
once in a
over
while.
15 pounds, no doing anything fun. No screaming in the tent. Okay. There's certain things I can't do right now, damn it. Okay.
Dang it.
So, but yeah, it's been a week. I know I sound a little quiet right now because of probably the pain level right now, but there's Captain Morgan, and he's helping too. So if you take painkillers and with alcohol, it tends to feel really good, but you sound different apparently. So
Don't operate heavy machinery or whatever.
you absolutely operate heavy machinery. That is so much. Okay. Did that for a lot of years. Yeah. No. Yeah. On a serious note, I've just been a little restricted on what I've been able to do. So, but yeah, it'll be fine another week. It'll
Yeah,
be
sorry what
fine.
happened, man.
It's all fine. And I kind of touched on it before, do's and don'ts. One of the things, I mean, really anywhere, don't try to be somebody you're not. You know, go to these rallies, go to these events and stuff, and you always got the, you know, oh, I'm super biker, Harley guy, and you know, I'm super badass. And I just kind of look at them and go, wow, there's me. You know, just I don't really, you know. You do you, man. You know, I walk into a place and hardly anybody realizes I came riding up on a bike. You know? So, you know, I wear what I wear and do what I do, and it is what it is. You know, if they
Just
get
take it
close
as a compliment. They want
yeah,
to
they
be
get
like you.
close- They get close enough and smell me, they'll smell the bike. But, you know, that's about it. You know, start smelling road grime or whatever, road dirt. But yeah, that's the biggest thing. Just be genuine, be yourself, be honest. And guaranteed you're gonna have a good time, especially, and like you said, talk to everybody. You know,
Yeah,
every
make friends.
you see people go to these like you just went to that race and stuff. You see people go to these events and they stay away from the pits and stuff. It's like, no, jump in there. You know, people are doing stuff. Go get involved. You know.
Oh yeah. Especially if you
And
have
I mean,
these.
with bikes is we all have that in common, you know. We're talking about like trying to hook up at these events and stuff. Yeah, it happens. People do meet at these events and they end up, you know, living a happy life together. But it's not my thing. I don't go to any events to try and hook up with anybody. I'm going to have a good time. You know, if I'm like, hey, let's go for a ride, I genuinely actually want to go for a ride.
Well, I'm not saying you can't go to the rally and meet somebody and hit it off. But
Yeah.
if you're going with the intention of walking up to every group by and going, "Hey, baby," you'll probably walk up to the wrong baby. Just saying, she
Yeah.
might be making a beer run for her boyfriend, and things get in badly. Just saying.
It's like it would be about like going to the gym and trying to talk with the girl that's on the elliptical. You know, she's already on a machine. She's already on a machine that deserves a dirty name anyway, so she's not going to be in the mood to chat. Right?
Yeah.
I was thinking they're both sweaty.
Hey, Neil.
Well, that, you know, I don't know.
Oh, you know, there's always the gym bunnies that get on there and don't sweat because they don't go fast enough to actually sweat because they are there to just show off. And it's like,
You know-
stick them in a corner. I got my shit to do. I'm gonna go get this other machine sweaty. And I am gross when I'm in the gym. I don't know who goes to the gym to hit on people, but I get gross when I go to the gym.
I don't. I own the gym in the front room of the house.
Well, you know, I think that actually brings up a really good point, and I will just say that I do go to a lot of rallies, and I go there to meet and talk to people. And if you want to start a conversation, I'd love to talk to you, but don't offer to buy me a drink, please. You know,
Hey, you know
just
what?
come up and start the conversation. Oh, are you here on a bike? Oh, you rode? You know, from where? Let's have this conversation. But
Gotcha.
I'll buy my own drink.
I already had a
You know,
line ready.
I'll buy my.
You know
I was
what
like,
you ought to
"Hey,
do?
baby, you want a
What you
funnel
ought
cake?"
to do? You know what you ought to do? Shut the fuck up. I know what I'm
Baby.
gonna do. Do whatever the hell I want to do. That's what
You
I'm
want some
doing.
unsolicited advice?
Well, you know, it's so not worth it afterwards, you know, because they're a bunch of fucking badges, you know, and they don't want to text you and, you know, blah, 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 blah.
Then you
blah,
feel
blah.
You rode you
obligated.
on a bike? Oh, were you safe? Well, where did you park at? Oh, you know,
Just
shut
because you buy me a drink
here
doesn't
for a
mean I'm
rally.
obligated to do anything.
Hey.
You offered, bro.
Right? I
If you
just want to
buy-
have a
if you buy me a
conversation.
drink, I'll
That's it.
smile at you. I don't care if you're a guy or a girl. I'll
Smile
smile
and
at you.
nod.
Yeah. Right?
Dude, I actually have. Well, this is bad. Never mind. I ain't gonna say it.
I want to know it.
I actually have more guys buy me beer than girls. So I mean, it's.
Well,
Then
I
again,
mean, they're gonna
The bike-
strike up.
it's like it's like the
Still, I get
meme.
free drink.
It's like the meme that you buy this bike and you expect girls to come ask you about your bike, and it's all guys. All guys want to come look at your bike. Oh, dude, what's this? What's that? Can I ride? Can I take it out? It's like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, the only time I ever had any kind of women come up and talk to me at a rally was I had a tube of sunscreen in my pocket, and I guess they thought it was something else. So other than that, you know,
They thought it was sunscreen.
I guess I don't know, but yeah, you know, it's have a good time, be genuine, be honest. That's it. You know, unsolicited advice, which is you oughta do whatever the hell I want to do. You know, so
Yes, Dan,
Yeah,
I'll bring you a
some
funnel
advice,
cake
yes.
too.
I guess and eat and don't turn around and show up with these things. And, oh, I'm on a diet. Fuck that.
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah,
No.
don't, yeah.
You know,
Eat the ribeye melt. Eat the ribeye
Yeah.
melt every time with the pepper jack cheese. Oh my
that's
god.
it. That's it. That's the reason for going. It's a cheat weekend. Eat. You know. So yeah, says the guy that's lost 50 pounds in the last couple months. Eat.
I think you deserve it.
Thank you, Dr. Cindy.
Yeah, my wife
Yeah,
says if
for
I buy
sure.
you a funnel cake, I got to bring her one too. I'm for it.
For sure. She's got me on all kinds of stuff. Retta something and Tessa something. And yeah, I'm on like 7 or 8 of them now. So there's a whole regimen. She's good. She's really good.
She's good. I actually just reclaimed my email, so I need to reach back out to her again. But yeah, she's pretty amazing. If you're ever looking for skincare, self-care, anti-aging, blah, 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 Dr. Cindy, go through Dry Heat Doug. He will hook you up. She is awesome.
Stem cells, exosomes, all
Yeah.
the things. She does all the things.
Hook me up, man.
So Yeah, for
Just
sure.
saying, the other day I got ID'd, and I should reach out to her and let her know that. It tickled me pink.
Yeah, she's good. I could show you some pictures of my forehead. I don't know, 7 years ago or so, and I had the big thing right there, the big wrinkle.
The 11s.
That
I was walking in the bedroom, and she's like, "Hold still," and stab me in the forehead. And,
it's my anchor line.
what the hell's that? And she goes, "Got tired of looking at your wrinkle." I was like, "Okay," So yeah.
You stab her back?
She's good people. And believe it or not, she's an ex-girlfriend, and she's that good. I recommend her. Okay, and she's my primary care doctor. So yeah, for sure, she's good.
Dude, it's taken me a long time to grow this face and get all these wrinkles and shit. I'm not giving them up for nothing.
Oh, people were looking at me like I was mean, because I had to always look like that. I had that shrug, that face of disappointment. Like, oh my god! And then, she did that, and people were like, "Oh my god, you're in a better mood." I'm like, "Same fucking mood I was in yesterday." That's
Maybe that's what people say when they first meet me. They think I'm an asshole.
Yeah.
I don't care. Good. Stay away.
Yeah. I had a lot less people talking to me. Now I got to talk to me.
Well, maybe that's a good way to weed out the people that are jerks. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess.
You know what? Jehovah's Witness talks to me. That's all that matters.
Yeah,
I'm all for it.
It's I was never into the whole taking care of myself medically and all that stuff until after I'd met her, and yeah, now much different, much healthier, much happier. So, like I said, just recently, I just got reapproved to start working out again, which I can't do now, but about 2 months ago, and it's been pretty exponential. 35 pounds since I started doing the workouts. Of course, now I can't really do anything for another week, but a total of 50, and that's just on the peptide regimen that she's got me on.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So reach out if you want to talk to her. I'll put you in touch. But I get nothing out of it other than just knowing that this is somebody I recommend because she's really good, really good. So.
So
otherwise I wouldn't be recommending my ex-girlfriend. Okay.
Right.
All right, let's get it back on track. Who else has some good hints for a rally?
While we're waiting on that, Chasing Ghost was
Sunscreen.
saying that he had a weird interaction with an officer today. He said he thinks he was racially profiled. He's got a combination trucker farmer tan right now. He said, "I think he saw my left arm, pulled me over, snuck up on the passenger side, and opened the door. When he opened the door, I had my permits, license, and manifest ready. And when he looked surprised to see me, didn't want anything but my license, ran my license, and gave it back broken."
How did they break your license? Well, I do know even Arkansas does this, Mississippi does this. They'll pull you over to see you talk. Because that's a big thing now. And I can't remember which other state's doing that right now. Because they want to hear you to see if you can speak the language, if you can read the language. It was Arkansas that started pulling people over and asking them to read the sentence.
The phone go green, I
That's-
can get up and say hello.
That's a big thing right now.
Quick to that.
That's ironic that it's Arkansas.
I just start speaking to where, if they ever stop me, I'm just going to start speaking to where they can't understand me. And when they say something like, "Where are you from?" I'm going to be like, "Bahamas." I'm from the Bahamas. Deport me. I'll voluntarily go.
I have a feeling you're not going to go straight to the Bahamas. Just going to say that might backfire against you.
Vacation for a while and be like, "Hey, they made a mistake. Send me back."
No, that would backfire
Deport
me
me
big
to
time.
Costa Rica.
Right?
Yeah, there you go, Costa Rica. Oh
That's
shoot!
awesome. Well, that
Yeah.
sucks, Chasing Ghosts. I'm sorry.
That's what happens when you stop.
What happens when you don't stop? It's much worse. I have been seeing so many of these videos of people that don't stop when the cops try to stop them, and it always turns out really bad. Just gonna say,
Not every time.
I'm gonna tell you, no, don't do it. Don't do it. We're just talking about not being assholes. If the cops want you, stop. It's gonna get bad otherwise. Can't outrun a
I
radio.
swear to God, they have.
Actually, in Mexico only though.
Biker girl, what was you saying?
No, just the trucks. I think that they have the hardest time. I feel like the cars almost intentionally almost block them off. They try and cut them off. They, duck in their stopping zone because they have. Here's the deal: is they have no idea how much it takes, and they want to give so much shit to the trucks without realizing what it takes. And I don't understand with the technology that we have these days, why we don't have like a simulation for first perspective being in a truck trying to stop and having the cars cut you off or trying to pull out or something. And then also with the motorcycles, I mean, we have such great technology. So when you're behind the wheel training or you're taking your motor vehicle testing, I feel like it should be a simple add-on or a segue so that you have that in your mind. Hey, this is what happens. This is what it takes. Could it cut down on 10% of accidents? I don't know. I mean, that's something that would be interesting to see.
I saw a thing the other day that was saying that when you go through driver's ed, you should be required to learn how to ride a motorcycle too.
Yep.
And they should
I
do
don't
a
know
stick
about
shift.
learn how to, but again, with virtual reality, it would be so easy to put them that first person perspective and put them through simulations, two of which you're not going to survive. A wicked random U-turn, one where you're in city driving and someone pulls a right out right in front of you, and one where it's just random. You decide your own fate. And that in trucks, like you're just trying to stop. You're just trying to stop, or you're trying to pull out. You can't. You lose 10 minutes because someone didn't let you pull out.
I'm still trying to figure out how diesel costs so much now.
Yeah.
Back in the 70s and 80s.
It's gone down a lot.
No. People in 70s, 80s, people were getting diesel cars because gasoline cost so much and diesel was cheap.
Oh, I was
Now,
gonna say it's gone down a lot since I moved here from California.
now not only do you have to pay more for diesel, but you got to get DEV too.
Like I've saved $6 a gallon.
I drive a motorcycle everywhere. It's so crazy when people complain that it costs over $100 to fill up their tank, and I'm like, how can you get more than $12 into it? That's crazy.
Weird.
Where are you putting it in the tires? The hell? Are you drinking it?
Is it leaking out?
Filling up your sippy cup too? What the?
Using it for the blinker fluid.
The worst mileage I've ever
high
got on a
octane.
motorcycle was 25 miles a gallon on that Sabre that had the stupid ass open pipes on it, and that still got 25 miles a gallon.
I haven't figured out what I'm getting on this bike yet. I haven't set the odometer to try and figure it out yet.
On the way back from Tampa last time, I got 60 miles a gallon. Normally, I get somewhere between 40 and 50 driving back and forth to work. Open road, 60 miles a gallon. I have a tight tune, and it's awesome. And it still screams like a mad freaking hyena. Love it.
I don't actually calculate it. I just go.
Yeah.
It shows
You
up on
know?
the dash. I don't have to calculate it. It shows up on the dash. Technology is awesome.
Right about the time that I need a cigarette, I stop and get gas. So-
Not to change subjects, but I'm going to change subjects. Has anyone seen the new 2026 mid-year bike that's coming out from Harley?
No.
Has anyone seen it? The Super Glide. The Super Glide's coming back.
Oh yeah, I have.
Yeah.
So freaking sexy. That is the bike I have been looking for 20 years. When I got old enough to get back into bikes, I wanted it. And I couldn't find them. And then Bleak goes and finds one. Thanks, Bleak. Billy, you're my fan. And but anytime I find one, it's either trashed out or they want so much for it because they're so proud of it that I can't afford it.
Yeah.
So I think base retail on this base sticker is going to be like $14.5, I think. Obviously, by the time you get it from a dealer, it's going to be around $16, but still, that's ridiculous.
Yeah. Do it, do it, do it, do it.
Yep. I support.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously I've got 3 bikes in the garage now. I've got to get rid of one before I get up Super Glide, but
Or 2.
not no. Don't go crazy. Don't go crazy. Come on now.
You're talking about selling the Sportster anyway.
Yeah, every once in a while I talk about selling semen too, but I don't. Because by the time you actually think about it, it just sounds crazy. It's like, no, I don't think so. I eventually will sell the Sportster. I need to get rid of the Kawasaki because it runs, and I'm at the point again where I've got to either spend money on tires and put the fairing back on and get lights on it, or I've got to just let it go for a parts bike. It runs great, runs fine. But the Sportster, I don't know, man. I put so much into it. If I do it, I'm just gonna have to put it on and just sell it. Whoever comes, just sell it, let it go, because it's gonna be hard to let go. I put a lot of time and energy into that bike, and paint, lots of paint, tons of paint. I eventually will sell it. It's gonna be a dark day.
No, don't sell. Don't sell bikes.
He
You
won't.
regret it every
He
time.
won't.
I have never put so many parts and effort into a bike as that Sportster. So
Don't sell bikes.
Does Sarah ride?
Sarah is a pillion queen.
Oh,
What?
she needs the Sportster then.
I wish I knew what she was saying.
She asked if you rode. I said you're a pillion queen.
Oh.
You can talk so much shit right now because she can't hear you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I only talk shit where it's deserved.
I am learning to ride.
You want a
I broke my
Sportster?
leg real bad the first time because nobody, told me don't be in the field with the leaves.
You caught the leaves on fire?
No, I mean, there was no traction the first
Oh.
time I was attempting to ride because my husband apparently don't care about me and was just like, here.
Did you have pants on or were you wearing shorts?
I was wearing shorts.
Roll,
Yeah, doesn't care. It was like 7 a.m. Ruined
And
my day.
that's fine. In the morning, you don't have to wear pants.
If you get on a bike, no matter how cool it looks, wear pants. Wear all your gear, especially if you're in a field. If you're on grass, if you're on mud, wear all your gear.
I mean, we were just at the house, and I was been saying I wanted to learn, and he was like, well, fine, let's just go do it. And then it was the next day, and he was like, well, it's time. And I was barely awake, and the bike was real heavy.
It happens.
And it was his bike, not a smaller bike.
No, it's our neighbors, our brother-in-laws, my brother-in-laws.
What was it?
He just bought it. It was I don't know. He done got 2 different ones since then.
Heavy bike.
Yeah, heavy. Yeah,
It was a heavy.
He won't let me ride his or try on his. We have a Softail custom.
I will sell the Sportster eventually. And it's a light bike. It's fun to ride. I rode it to work this week, and it's compared to the Tree Glide, it is so light. It is, what's the word? Flickable.
Yep.
It's flickable. Yeah, it's a lot of fun to ride though. But it's not a
They're
year-round
fun.
bike.
They're just
I mean, it
top
is.
heavy.
It's top heavy. I'm not gonna say it.
They're top heavy.
So, yeah. So I've
The
rode
good
the
news is it wasn't your bike.
I've rode the Sportster year-round. It's good in all seasons. But when I rode it a couple winters ago because the BMW was down, I had heated grips on it. So it almost made it a completely different bike. Heated grips, biker girl. What do you think about that?
I love me some heated grips. Every bike has heated grips, no matter what. I moved from Wisconsin to California the first time I ever got heated grips. Worth it? I use those things all the time ever since I got them. And you know what? I'm not going to lie. I'm just getting old. And so having it on super light heat, it feels good on my knuckles. So, yeah, I use those heated grips.
The
Every day
heated
except for in the heat
heated
of summer.
gloves. The heated gloves this winter made a
Heated gri-
huge difference. No, the heated gloves this year
Mm,
made a huge difference. So awesome.
Yep. And all the new Harleys are pre-wired for heated grips. All of
nice.
them. So you
How
open up the side controls there next to the grips. You'll see an extra plug in there, and that's for the heated grips. Yeah.
Nice.
I'll probably
Good
put some on
times.
this year.
Did they start that?
Last year.
Oh, damn.
I know. I actually pulled this fat boy apart and looked, and they're on that too. So I was happy with that.
One thing I've noticed lately is on
It
longer
got dark over
rides.
here.
It's getting dark on Sarah.
Oh, well, thank you for joining us. It was actually really informative and cool. I don't care what Rainey says, you're awesome, and I look forward to attending.
Wait, before she leaves, we got to come up with a name for her.
Oh, I don't need a name.
Oh, you
Hot
need a
Rod
name. You said we could give you a name, so let's.
Legs.
Well, who knows what Rose is saying? Who knows?
She said
Or Autumn.
legs.
I
She
don't
said
know.
legs. She saw those pictures you were sharing
Legs.
earlier.
The legs. I say Hot Rod Red.
I like it.
Hot rod.
I
A
like
lot
red.
of
it
people
too.
tell me my hair's not red. They say it's not. I feel like
Stop.
it is, but
Let me tell you that your hair is red, and we're going to stick to that. I'm hosting the show. I get to decide. Your hair's red.
yep. I mean,
No
I was
accent,
born
but
it
we
was
can
orange.
spell it R-A-D, red.
Hot rod red or hot rad red?
Hot Rod Red.
Okay, next time you come on, your name is Hot Rod Red.
Oh my. Okay. That's fine. The mayor calls me Lifesaver, and I was gonna wear a whole outfit to the rally.
Aw.
I decided not to because I don't know how to swim, and I feel like a fraud. And I'm already a fraud because I don't ride, so I'm just frauding it up over here.
We could do strawberry, Sarah, but it's not that red. It's not that color red.
Mm.
No, it's orange. This whole time I didn't know how to get my thing smaller, and I just figured it out at the end.
Well, you'll know for next time. So until the rally, we'll have you on maybe every other week. You can come on and hype up the rally.
I don't know. I don't know what my Fridays look like.
Come on.
Apparently they're at Sturgis planning stuff. I got
There
so
you go.
much to do.
Then bring on some of your co-planners. Go down to the little city hall and get some people in where they can talk about Little Sturgis.
I'll try. We'll see what they do.
Thanks for
It
coming
was good to
on.
meet y'all.
Good to meet you too. I'll see you in a couple of
too.
months.
Bye.
Bye now. So again, it's going to be the third weekend in August. And anybody that wants to stop off on the way, we'll put you up the day before. Usually I drive down on a Friday, so if you guys want to come down on Thursday, spend the night, we'll all ride together Friday and go down there and set up our tents and set up the beer coolers and our shade. Be an awesome time.
Yeah, Doug, I'm right off I-40. You could come right on through, stop here, and we could ride in together.
Be awesome.
Yeah, I think
Blake,
so.
you got to come too. Blake, you on?
I think he froze.
No, he's just. I thought he was just stuck in a grin.
He's not that still.
He is stuck in a grin.
Oh no.
It's the painkillers. It's the painkillers.
They've got him rooted.
Let me do this.
This time
Nope.
next week, I'll shoot you my address. Well, you can share
I
it
am
with
locked.
all of us. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's different.
I've got it. I just found this voice share. Whoever's talking, that's who it pushes to the front. Now we know who's talking.
I don't see it on my side.
It's not moving on you.
Mm-mm. And it doesn't look like it's moving on
It's moving.
It's
the
moving.
YouTube either because I'm still lagging where Sarah's still on.
It's moving.
It's moving.
It's moving. Moving.
Guys, I gotta go. It's my birthday. We've got ice cream cake. I have
Happy
people.
birthday!
So
Oh yeah, happy birthday.
thank you. Thank you.
It was your birthday all day. You didn't say
Officially-
anything.
Fucking old. Old.
No.
I spent the day at the vet's office and running errands, but anyways, another day in the life. I've got ice cream cake. Everybody come over.
Shoot, I forgot to get. I will. I'm not far away. I can be there in 2.5 hours.
I'll have plenty.
Turn the light on for me. Save some cake.
You got it.
All right, we'll go ahead and wrap it up for everybody. I got absolutely soaked today at work because we busted out an RO water system, and I took a very cold shower all day long. Well water is very cold. I don't know if y'all know that or not. So I think I have a cold now. So we'll all go ahead and sign off. Is Autumn stuck again?
No.
Okay.
No.
She's just standing really still.
I was just listening.
All right. All right. So if you guys don't know, look down in the comments below or look on my main page and go to dashery.com/RainyRider. The link is below. And get a t-shirt, get a mug. I think you need to get socks with my logo on them. It's fucking nuts. But yeah, serve the channel up. The channel isn't, I love doing the channel, but things like cameras and bandwidth and all this crap takes a little money. So this will help me out if you guys buy some t-shirts. So we'll all go ahead and sign off. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, and I will see you guys. Oh, the video from Sons of Speed should be out tomorrow night or Monday. And I was telling you guys I was going to talk about this. Sons of Speed was awesome, and I left early because the guy that was running the after show and the AMA part of it was an absolute jerk. Took me off the track and stuck me over in a corner where I couldn't film, so I ended up leaving. So all I have is I'm gonna have Sons of Speed was absolutely awesome, and I got to have dinner with my friends and go try to find a moonshining place, which was awesome. Weird. I'll talk about it later. And I had a good time. But yeah, that's what ruined the weekend for me was the guys from AMA. Oh, Biker Girl's out of whiskey now. She has to leave. So we're going to go ahead and sign off. Make sure you comment in the comments, hit the like button if you haven't already, subscribe if you haven't. And I will see you guys in the next video.